I've avoided bringing up Amber Heard. I don't like to compare things, but to bring up the Darvo and try to label it a Justin is exactly what Amber Heard did to Johnny Depp. Darvo tactics, when the alleged offender denies the behavior, attacks the accuser, and reverses the role of victim and offender, was not confined to the courts. According to the U.S. academic who coined the term, Darvo has studied the tactics used by alleged predators. Social media was used to undermine Heard's case and bolster Depp's. Gee, I wonder why it was overwhelming. Because she was caught lying.
So she's a serial fraudster. That's called fraud. When you pretend you want to do the one thing and you'll do the thing they're hiring you for, but all along you have secret plans to do something very, very different that's above your pay grade. And she finally bumped into someone who was weak enough and not famous enough to stop her, right? This Justin Baldoni, most people had never even heard of him. He'd been in like one series. He certainly wasn't at Ryan Reynolds level fame, never mind Blake Lively. And she bullied him into giving her the movie where she did her own cut. They released the cut of the movie. He didn't even get to see it. He was the director of the film, the producer of the film, the guy who got the rights to the film, the one who's supposed to be in control. He didn't even get to see it. He was in the basement at his own movie premiere. And then she had the nerve, because she had 2 minutes of bad publicity when the film hit, to come out and try to blame it all on him. None of it was just due to the fact that she seems like a rather shitty person.
Closely edited documents prior to even filing the complaint. We are releasing all of the evidence which will show a pattern of bullying and threats to take over the movie.
The villain in this entire story is not Blake Lively, it's not Justin Baldoni, but it is Ryan Reynolds. And now I look at him and I just go, how did I not see? Look, he puts Botox in his forehead. Of course. He's a madman. Of course.
You want to move out of the friend zone and into her end zone. Pay her a compliment, like nice cooking or...
Everyone gains 10 points next to her.
I'd have with you.
What the?
Play a little under-the-table footsie that'll have her saying, is that a giant, old, soft, decaying banana in your pants?
That's what she'll say? I gotta say, that's just a little hard to unpack.
So's my wang. It's a skin slinky, Colin.
I'm sorry.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are being sued by Disney and Amazon. Oh, and guess who's involved? Justin Baldoni. This isn't just a lawsuit, it's a full-blown Hollywood war. For years, Blake and Ryan were Hollywood's golden couple. Unstoppable, untouchable. But now, the biggest CEOs in entertainment are coming for them. And the reason? A secret Marvel scandal and a multi-million-dollar betrayal that no one saw coming. And Justin Baldoni? He's right in the middle of it. Was he a victim, or is he the mastermind pulling the strings? Some of the names we're about to expose will leave you speechless. Stay tuned, because this might be the biggest celebrity takedown in Hollywood history. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Two names that never seemed to belong in the same drama. They weren't best friends, but they were respected industry allies, often supporting each other's projects from a distance. That is, until everything fell apart. So what caused this explosive fallout? A movie deal gone horribly wrong. Sources say Blake was in talks for a secret Marvel project, one that could have changed her career forever. But behind the scenes, Justin Baldoni was allegedly working against her. Reports claim he fed insider information to Disney execs, pushing them to reconsider her involvement. Why? Because he had his own agenda, and it didn't include Blake. But here's where things get messy. Blake fought back. When she found out about the alleged betrayal, she reportedly confronted Justin, but instead of apologizing, he doubled down. Some insiders even suggest Justin painted Blake as difficult to work with, turning Hollywood power players against her. And the internet? It went nuclear. Fans immediately took sides. Team Blake started trending, calling Baldoni a Hollywood opportunist. But shockingly, Team Justin gained traction too, with some defending him as a businessman playing the game. Smart. So who really came out on top? Not Blake. Because up next, the list of celebrities who betrayed her will leave you speechless. This one hurt the most. Blake and Ryan Gosling go way back. They were once Hollywood's golden duo, co-starring in The Age of Adeline and even sparking dating rumors before Blake settled down with Ryan Reynolds. Gosling has always spoken highly of her until now. Fans noticed something strange. He suddenly stopped liking her posts, unfollowed her, and, worst of all, he was spotted at a private dinner with Justin Baldoni. Could this mean he's siding with Justin? The betrayal hit fans hard. Many took to social media saying, Ryan Gosling turning his back on Blake, Hollywood loyalty is dead. Blake and Taylor Swift's friendship has been Hollywood goals for years. Vacations together, attending each other's parties, and even Taylor using Blake's daughter's name in a song. But suddenly, crickets. When the controversy exploded, Swifties noticed something odd. Taylor stopped publicly supporting Blake. Not only that, but she was seen backstage at an event laughing it up with Justin Baldoni. Some claim Taylor is simply playing it safe, but others believe she's quietly taking Justin's side. Fans were furious, flooding Taylor's comments with messages like, "You just lost a real one, Taylor." This is where things get scary for Blake. Kevin Feige, the mastermind of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, was rumored to be a key supporter of Blake's secret Marvel project. But after the drama, radio silence. Not only did Marvel scrap Blake's rumored role, but Feige was later seen meeting with Justin Baldoni at Disney headquarters. This wasn't just a betrayal. This was a power move. Hollywood insiders believe Feige is officially distancing himself from Blake, a move that could severely damage her chances of ever landing a major franchise role again. And just when it seemed like Hollywood had turned its back on Blake completely, some celebrities refused to bow to the pressure. Up next, the stars who risked their own careers to stand by her side. When Hollywood loyalty crumbled, one person stood rock solid for Blake, Gigi Hadid. These two have been inseparable for years, attending each other's events, hosting birthday tributes, and even going on family vacations together. So, when the drama hit, Gigi wasted no time making her stance clear. She subtly clapped back at the haters by posting a throwback photo with Blake on Instagram captioned, "Real ones stick together." Not only that, but sources claim Gigi has been privately advising Blake on how to handle the backlash. Fans saw this as the ultimate proof of true friendship in a town full of fakes. Nobody saw this coming. Hugh Jackman, a Marvel icon, a Hollywood A-lister, and someone who has worked closely with Justin Baldoni in the past. But shockingly, he took Blake's side. During a red carpet interview, when asked about the controversy, Hugh shut down any talk of siding with Justin and instead praised Blake, calling her one of the most talented and kind-hearted people in the industry. The moment instantly went viral, with fans flooding social media. Hugh Jackman siding with Blake? That says everything. This unexpected loyalty made people question if there's more to Justin's side of the story than we know. Jennifer Lawrence does not play Hollywood's fake loyalty games. She's known for calling out industry hypocrisy, and in this case, she didn't hold back. In a recent interview when the drama was brought up, J-Law rolled her eyes and said, "Some people in Hollywood will sell their souls just to be on the right side of a scandal." She didn't name names, but fans immediately assumed she was throwing shade at the celebrities who ditched Blake. And guess what? She still follows Blake on Instagram, but recently unfollowed Justin. That move alone sent Hollywood into a frenzy, proving that not everyone is willing to play by Hollywood's shady rules. With lines drawn in the sand, Blake has her loyal allies, but has the damage already been done? Up next, how this feud is destroying careers in real time. Hollywood just took a dark turn, because Amazon and Disney's CEOs are coming for Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Yes, you heard that right. Two of the biggest entertainment empires are allegedly preparing to take legal action against the power couple, and it all ties back to Marvel and a shocking scam linked to Justin Baldoni. Sources claim that this all started when Ryan Reynolds' Marvel deals came into question. Disney reportedly wasn't happy with how certain negotiations were handled, especially regarding Deadpool's future in the MCU. But here's where it gets even crazier. Justin Baldoni's name is suddenly involved in secret Hollywood whispers about a scam that blindsided Amazon Studios. So what exactly went down? Did Blake and Ryan unknowingly get dragged into a Hollywood trap? Or were they actively playing against the biggest studios in the industry? The legal battle is just beginning, and if these lawsuits move forward, this could mean career-ending consequences for Blake and Ryan. But who's really pulling the strings here? And is Justin Baldoni the mastermind behind it all? Let's break it all down. The fallout from this scandal is already shaking the foundations of Hollywood. Blake Lively's upcoming projects are facing major hurdles. The buzz surrounding her name has shifted from red carpet glam to a legal nightmare that no publicist could spin into a win. Some sources suggest that she's losing key endorsements, with studios hesitant to back her next big roles. But here's the kicker. Her Hollywood power is still undeniable. The question now is, can she recover, or is this the beginning of the end for her A-list status? On the flip side, Justin Baldoni seems to be navigating the storm with surprising resilience. In fact, he's gaining more industry allies than ever before, especially after this feud became public. His professional relationships seem stronger than ever, with whispers of high-profile producers and directors now showing interest in working with him. But is the backlash hurting him too? Absolutely. Some fans aren't buying into the narrative that he's the victim here. The anger toward him is palpable, and some of his followers are questioning his motives behind aligning with Disney and Amazon. As for the fans, they're still divided. The debate over who's right and wrong hasn't slowed down, and with every new twist, more conspiracy theories are circulating. But let's face it, Hollywood power dynamics have already shifted. The drama has blurred the line between business and friendship, making it clear that when the stakes are high, even the closest of bonds can crumble under pressure. At the end of the day, Hollywood is a business, and this drama is just another reminder that careers are always on the line. No one is safe when the spotlight turns into a courtroom. Hollywood's media machine is in full swing, and the narrative is shifting by the hour. Major entertainment outlets like Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, and TMZ are dissecting every angle. But the real question remains, who's actually winning the PR war? Rumors are swirling that Blake Lively is on the verge of being blacklisted. Some insiders claim that major studios are hesitant to cast her until this legal storm blows over. Others argue that she still holds too much public favor for Hollywood to completely turn its back on her. But one thing's for sure, the whispers of executives distancing themselves from her are growing louder. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni's team is working overtime to control the narrative. His publicist has been making strategic media moves, ensuring that he's positioned as the victim of a misunderstanding rather than the architect of a Hollywood scam. Subtle damage control is everywhere. Positive media placements, strategically timed interviews, and even celebrity endorsements backing him up. But industry insiders aren't convinced. Some believe Justin's rise is purely political, a case of Hollywood power brokers protecting their own. Others say Blake's long-standing reputation for being professional and scandal-free will help her weather the storm. So, who really has the upper hand? Right now, it's a PR chess match, but the checkmate moment is coming soon. The internet is on fire with this drama, and social media has turned into a full-blown battleground. Team Blake versus Team Justin is dominating trends on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, with fans digging up old clips, analyzing body language, and even creating conspiracy theories about what really went down. One viral tweet with over 500K likes reads, "Blake Lively has been in Hollywood for years without a scandal, and now suddenly she's the bad guy? Something's not adding up. Team Blake," sparking thousands of replies debating whether she's being unfairly targeted. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni's supporters are calling Blake a Hollywood manipulator, with one IG post gaining traction. Justin has done nothing but promote positivity and inclusivity in Hollywood. Why is he suddenly public enemy number one? Sounds like someone is trying to rewrite history. Justice for Justin. Of course, the meme culture is thriving. Clips of Ryan Reynolds looking stressed at public events have been turned into reaction GIFs, with captions like Ryan realizing he has to fight Disney, Amazon, and Hollywood elites now. Fans have also created deep dive YouTube videos with titles like Exposing the Hollywood Machine, Why They're Protecting Justin Baldoni, and The Secret Marvel Connection That Doomed Blake Lively. Some fans are demanding that Hollywood elites pick a side, flooding the comment sections of stars like Taylor Swift, Anne Hathaway, and even Ryan Reynolds with, "Why aren't you defending Blake? Speak up." So is the public more our team Blake or our team Justin? Right now, the internet is split, but the tide could turn at any moment. Hollywood thrives on drama, but what if this feud is just the surface of something much bigger? Insiders and fans are piecing together details that could completely change how we see this situation. Multiple sources have hinted that this isn't just about Blake and Justin, it's about control. A leaked email allegedly suggests that Disney and Amazon executives have been unhappy with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively for months. Some say it ties back to Marvel contracts, behind-the-scenes power moves, and even disputes with Kevin Feige himself. Some believe this controversy is nothing more than a carefully planned publicity stunt. The timing is suspicious. Blake and Justin never had issues before, so why now? Justin is gearing up to release a major project, and Blake and Ryan are still deep in Marvel commitments. Could this entire situation be a way to generate buzz and shift the public's focus? Others argue that this is a glimpse into a much larger battle. The entertainment industry is changing, with streaming platforms, independent creators, and social media stars challenging traditional Hollywood power structures. If Blake and Ryan are being targeted, it might not be because of a simple celebrity feud. It could be about studios maintaining their grip on the industry. And here's the real question. Is Blake's fight really with Justin, or is she up against forces far bigger than anyone realizes? After all the betrayals, lawsuits, and industry backlash, what happens now? Blake has remained relatively quiet throughout the controversy, but will she break her silence? Insiders say she's weighing her options. Does she fight back publicly, or let her legal team handle the situation? If Amazon and Disney are truly taking action, this could put her Marvel future at risk. Will she be quietly pushed out of upcoming projects, or will she double down and expose what's really going on behind the scenes? Hollywood is known for blacklisting stars who challenge the system. Some believe Blake could face career setbacks if the major studios decide to cut ties, but others argue that her massive fan base and Ryan Reynolds' influence could protect her from any lasting damage. On the other hand, has this situation actually helped Justin? His name is everywhere, and while some see him as the villain, others view him as the underdog in a power struggle. If he plays his cards right, this could elevate his career. More projects, bigger deals, and an even stronger Hollywood network. But there's also a risk. If too many people see him as part of a calculated takedown of Blake and Ryan, could his industry allies distance themselves? Hollywood's loyalty shifts quickly, and this scandal could go either way for him. Could Blake and Justin ever reconcile, or has this feud reached a point of no return? Hollywood has seen some shocking apologies and unexpected alliances before, but with lawsuits and industry politics involved, this might not be one of them. If anything, this drama might just be the beginning of an even bigger battle behind closed doors. Hollywood is divided, friendships have crumbled, and careers are on the line. From shocking betrayals to legal threats, this drama has exposed just how brutal the industry can be. But now, it's your turn to decide. Who do you think was in the wrong? Blake Lively or Justin Baldoni? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's see where the real battle lines are drawn. And trust me, this isn't the last Hollywood fallout we'll see. Subscribe now for the latest updates, because in this industry, loyalty is just another business deal.